VidGamesFTW.
Heavy machinery, let's do it. It's time for the heavy. Dun, 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 dun. Richard didn't laugh at my joke. That was a good death.
That was a good way to start.
We had 81 lives, and now we're down to 80. This is my favorite level, and I'm not playing it, but it's so good. Look at those drippy sewers and rusted walls. So the funny thing actually is that Cortex Power was supposed to come first in this lineup and then this level, because there's literally a mini cutscene where you start inside. You better fall down there. Okay.
Awesome. Do you want to do this?
There's a secret down there. Why, heck yeah, friendo.
Alright, now it's to you.
Yay.
See, I'm telling you, I'm like super mediocre at this fucking game, and I can't, like, I just can't do some of the most basic shit.
Like I've told you before, you haven't played this for 25 years straight. He just won't. Okay, see you later, buddy.
He just exploded on the TNT. No, I'm funny.
Don't worry, there's one right here.
Awesome.
Hi, friend. Replacement. I've replaced you with the exact same copy of yourself. That would be the most sad, scariest thing. Saddest, scariest thing. What would you do one day if I just said, "Hi, Victor, I've found a way to make a perfect clone of you, and I don't need you anymore. I'm going to hang out with your clone, who is basically the same as you. But now you have to live with the fact that there's a second you running around and I'm with him now. Bye." That'd be the saddest, fucking weirdest, creepiest thing ever. That's a scary thought.
Yeah, but I mean, you look at how that stuff goes on now, and it's like, it's not perfect, like, at all.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, like, what technology would have to be made in order for a clone of yourself?
Well, I'm just saying. Well,
what would, okay, if you take into
something
consideration, okay, if you
technology that we can't understand yet.
Okay, if you
obviously,
if you take into consideration the fact that it's a clone of you, all right, then like.
We're still cloning animals. I don't think we've ever tried to clone a human before.
Look,
in real life, actually.
Well, look. If there was a clone of yourself, and then then it would imply that means that if it's a perfect clone of you, then that would mean that it would have the same memories and same everything about you, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying you are looking at literally yourself.
Okay.
Who cares that it's got the memories and shit? Fucking, it's another you. But you're you. But I'm saying, I want to hang out with this version of you. First off, that's sad, just in general. The fact that I've had that happen to me, where it's like, I want to hang out with this friend that you're hanging out with, but I don't want to hang out with you, just the friend. And then they both leave, and they just leave you there. That's happened to me before. But, like, I'm talking about, like, that's already sad on its own, but then a clone of the person that you're saying, I don't want to hang out with you? Like, what? It's weird.
I guess, but that also have to imply that that clone of yourself would have to be...
This clone of yourself is a separate entity from you, so you're not experiencing what it experiences. It's almost as if it's a whole other person that just happens to act, look, talk, sound, behave exactly like you. That's creepy.
I'm like, in retrospect, yeah, but like...
You cannot tell me that if you saw randomly another version of yourself, you'd be like, what the fuck?
Well, if you try to think about it in reality, it just really wouldn't make any sense now.
This is a reality! I'm just making a hypothetical!
But that's what I'm saying, like...
This is not going to be an only plays little tiny Hitler situation.
Well, what?
Exactly! You're talking about perfect clones, and that's what that bit... You haven't seen that bit?
No.
It's like one of the most famous bits.
I haven't seen that bit yet.
I'm gonna have you watch that bit after this episode.
You know, I think in like.
But I'm just saying.
I might have watched a video where like they might have referenced that in passing, but I haven't seen that.
You're putting logic to a thing that makes no sense to begin with. I'm just saying it'd be creepy.
But I know, but like.
But you're saying, well, that wouldn't make sense.
Well,
I'm not talking about that not making sense. I'm just saying that's
like,
fucking creepy.
Yeah, but I like throwing that kind of reality in there because it's like, well, yeah.
I'm not. It's the scenario is not meant to have the situation thrown in.
What I'm saying is that yes, it is creepy to think about in general, but when you try and think about it of like a
well, I don't want you to. I don't want you to. I don't want you to think about it in a logical sense. I'm just saying, wouldn't that be creepy?
if it would. I mean, if it was a.
You already said yes. There's your answer. That's all I was looking for.
Look,
trust me, the Tiny Hitler bit spiraled out of control. That's what this feels like. I'm not trying to argue that fucking realistically that'd be weird.
Well, I'm not trying to argue either. I'm just saying, like...
I wasn't asking for a realistic input. I'm just saying,
all right,
if
cool,
you saw yourself, not in the mirror, walking around talking just like you are right now,
I think
that'd be fucking creepy.
I think it'd just be some weird cousin of mine.
If you look...
Some weird, or it'd be like some
no unknown identical twin. No. If you saw yourself, literally, you would think that was a relative of yours?
Identical twin.
Are you high?
There's identical twins. There's probably an identical.
But you're not. No. But you know for a fact that we don't have any more siblings. It's just us. This is not a Bart Hugo situation. Even then, they're so fucking different because Hugo's a Hugo. He's an Igor. He's a fucking beast. Because there has to be a way to tell the two apart.
Marcel, I think you need to calm down.
Unless Nancy Cartwright just did another fucking voice like she did.
Anyways, this is a Cortex power.
If you saw yourself...
Listen, we're past this now, okay?
We're not past this.
We are past this now.
We are not. You cannot escape this weird scenario you've thrown into my scenario.
So this is Cortex power. I mean, it's an okay level, I guess. I mean, I only played this level like one time, so it's whatever, I guess. How are you doing, Marcel? Oh.
If you saw yourself...
Listen, I thought we were already past this.
I hate how, like, just creepily he rises up. Out from the ether.
He just appears from the nether realm.
Fucking spawns in. Do you think that's creepy, or do you want to put some realistic logic to it?
I mean, there's probably like a generator in like the game sense that spawns him. That makes him does that.
That makes him does.
That makes him does that, so...
Better get both those lives.
I'm going to.
And then we'll have 99! Yay!
And I'm gonna lose all those 99 lives, like, right now.
Whoa!
Like
better fucking not.
I'm going to. So
you get the blue gem and toxic waste, and then you can do this level over again and go through the alternate path.
Yay. Oh, shit.
What a debate. What a clone debate.
And thus is the reason why we never talk about shit like this, because then it's like...
All I said was, wouldn't that be fucking weird if you saw a fucking clone of yourself?
I'm sure you could say that about
you
could say that to anyone and
or
they'd
just
say,
in
oh
general.
yeah, absolutely.
No. Well, that's what I was looking for! I wanted to see if it was a yes or no answer from you. Like,
cool.
Is this fucking weird? Maybe you would have been like, I'd be kind of freaked out at first, but no, you just, well, if you look at it realistically, like, I'm not fucking looking for a realistic answer. It's a stupid fictional hypothetical.
I'm sure someone else could think about it logically like I do.
Who would? Who would?
You never know. Someone could.
Well, they're dumb.
So you're calling me dumb?
No.
So, but that's
they're dumb.
No, that's what you. No, that's what you said.
I did not say that.
Yeah, well, that's what you said.
I didn't say that. Don't look at me like that. I didn't say that. I said they're dumb for thinking in that similar fashion.
So, but then I'm in that fashion too. So in
no.
turn, you're calling me dumb.
No, I'm not.
Here you go.
Oh boy. Welcome to Crash Bandicoot Part 3.
I'm so glad we're brothers.
I mean, I am glad. If not, I would go hang out with your copy. Sorry, your relative. Your distant cousin.
Distant cousin, quadruple removed.
Look how creepy that Cortex face is, dude. He's watching you. He's cross with you.
He's cross with you.
Why would he be cross with me? He probably agrees. He makes clones. He would fucking know firsthand.
But this is a video game.
He say, Crash, I fucking have a clone of you.
Wasn't there actually supposed to be that? I remember hearing about that before.
What?
There was like some, so I remember people made fan art of it where it was like...
You're talking about Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah. Wasn't that like a real thing, or is that just
yes.
fan?
No, that was supposed to be a real game at some point. Somewhere around the Twinsanity era. I don't know if it was supposed to be like an offhanded like sequel to Twinsanity. Cortex Chaos was supposed to be. Straight up. It was planned. It was the same team and everything because Keith Webb also did the artwork for it and all that stuff. But Crash Bandicoot, I don't remember if it was also from the same team from TT Oxford or what. But was he a clone? I don't know if he was. He might have been. He looks like Crash.
I was gonna say, he looks like Crash.
Color palette. Does your
Unless
clone
it was like
does your clone have a different color palette?
Sure.
Is your clone like blonde?
He's
Jesus, what are you thinking of? I mean, in my original pitch,
I wouldn't.
he's exactly like you are right now. He's gender bent and you're in love with him. Her.
What?
It's like Crash 4. What have I got? Yay! Can't wait for this to be absolutely useless.
Yeah.
Look, I hit one enemy with it.
I see my clone just like, yeah, I want to fuck you. And my clone's like, yeah, same.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. And then that
Date and time, bro.
then it makes me gay.
How does it make you gay?
I don't know.
It's a gender bent version
I
of
know.
yourself. Okay, guys, by that logic, Entropy is now gay. Hey, guys, Entropy is gay now. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah,
According to Victor's weird logic with
Yeah.
clones and alternate dimensional counterparts.
Have you read my fanfiction? It's nice. It makes all the rounds.
I'm gonna let that just linger in there for a minute.
I don't know why you're so cross about this.
I'm gonna let that simmer in.
I don't know why you're being so, like, all over the place right now about it.
I just proposed a simple hypothetical, and then you start talking about fucking clones.
What? You're the one that brought the shit up, and then
I said you're in love with. You said fuck.
On this now?
And shit. In fact, I picked up a bunch of lives that I don't need. But did I get the gem? Which I don't think I did. No.
See, it's 3 boxes somewhere down the road.
Who cares?
It's whatever. We're not getting everything. So.
Sometimes I just can't with you.
So clones.
Sometimes I just can't with you.
I love you, brother.
I love you too. But not more than you love yourself. What? Are you okay? Are you going to recover from this traumatic event? Are you alright?
Oh my god.
Don't worry. Everything's going to be okay.
I'll make sure to clone myself then. I'll make sure to transfer myself into another
I said it
body
was
and
sad.
then-
No, because that's sad and creepy. But apparently you don't agree with that because you have to put realistic logic to it.
Well, I mean, you could. I mean, that's what
You
I chose to
shouldn't.
do.
I don't know why you did. That's not what I was looking
Because
for.
when you look at it logically, it's not exactly creepy at all. Because then you would know, okay, it's not a real thing. I mean, yeah, that's
Not a real thing.
hold on.
I'm saying in a scenario where there's a person beside me and you're looking at that person, but that person is you.
But when you know who the original is, and then like,
I'm not trying to distinguish who. I'm saying, hey, hi Victor, hi you, the brother that was birthed from my mom 21 years ago. Fucking here's another version of you, literally. It's the same person as you in this stupid scenario I'm just making up out of the blue. I'm gonna hang out with him instead. How'd I get hit by that? It's a weird little stupid thing, but I just wanted to know, would that be creepy if you saw yourself in real life? Another version of yourself. That's all I said. That's all I asked. And you start going, well, if you think about it logically, like, no, there's no fucking logic to it. Aaron, Miharu, you better top comment this. I want to see your take on this debate, on this subject.
I don't know why you're being so all about it right now.
I'm just looking for an answer. You guys still haven't really given me much of a true
Okay,
blue
fucking
answer.
yes, fine, god damn, ready?
No. I'm but don't just say it to satisfy me. I'm saying, like, what is your actual take on that? Would you find it creepy? Yes or no? If you just woke up one day and I'm hanging out with a person beside me, physically right to the left of me, who looks and acts and behaves and is essentially exactly like you. That would be fucking weird, right? Or do you think, well, like, I wanted to know if, like, maybe you had an alternate take that wasn't a realistic fucking scenario. I just want to see if maybe you had another, maybe it wouldn't to you be weird or creepy.
It'd just be weird.
There you go. Then yes, it would be weird.
I wouldn't say creepy, but it'd just be weird. It'd just be like, okay, well, I guess this is a thing now.
If you had just that right there, right, that sentence, if you just said that off the bat, we wouldn't have had that whole conversation.
Well, then who fucking cares? I mean,
I care. That was the question. That was the answer I was trying to find. That's all you had to say.
Well, there you go. Now you got your answer. Woo! Next topic.
Next topic. I didn't get the blue gem.
Cool.
I think I got all the crates, but I didn't get the blue gem.
Cool. Next topic.
I didn't get the crates. I think I did. It wouldn't even fucking tell me, so I think I did.
So,
here's Pinstripe. Yeah, have fun.
All right.
Have
fun.
Have a hoot. Have a fun little time.
Was he Irish now?
Yeah, have a fun little time. Yes, he says hoity-toity.
Fuck.
The strat here? No. Okay, hold on.
Ooh.
Wait. Stay right there. Hit him. Go back to the left. Go back to the left.
Wait.
So now you can meet up with him every time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, flip. Go to the right. There you go.
Yeah.
Look at that mean mug in Cortex. He's such a gangster. Look at Pinstripe. He's definitely a gangster. As he's supposed to be. Stay there. Stay there.
Oh, shit.
Ooh. Stay there again. Yeah. Now. Yoo-hee.
Jesus. Okay.
And then remember that when he jumps back up here again on the last turn, he's going to stay up there. Get him!
Yeah.
So stay right there.
Yeah, I love how nothing of Pinstripe in this is like similar to him. Not even his icon.
Go. Yeah.
Did I do it?
Do you know why it lingers like that for a while? I never knew why. I thought it was so strange that was the only boss fight where there's like an extra like second or two where Crash just stands there before he goes yeehaw.
Mm.
It's because there was a cut sound effect of everything behind him powering down.
Ah.
For some reason they cut it, but
that's weird.
They left the length of time it took for that cutscene to that sound effect to play. They left that in.
And they didn't do that before Insane?
Fuck! I don't think so. So there's stuff behind there, but again, we're not going for 100%, so I'm just not going to even attempt anymore. Ooh!
I'm just going.
Bonk? Wait, bonk? If Erin and I happen to hang out tonight...
You're going to ask her that question.
I'm going to tell her about this, and then just get her thoughts. And if I swear if she says the same shit as you, I'm going to fucking slit my throat. There's no reason to put logic to this. To what I already call...
They don't make a clone of yourself.
There is no reason
they'll be
to
like,
put
hey,
logic
and then I'll be like, hey brother, mind, do you remember slitting your throat? And then he'll be like, no. And then I'll be like, cool.
Cool, because you didn't do that, actually. That's even creepier.
Here's your
No. That's even creepier. Oh my god. That's creepier.
It would be, yeah.
Having a clone that has the memories of just... Like, maybe, like, they had a couple memories up to that moment where, like, I killed myself. And then, like...
That would be, like...
They say, well, I remember I was joking about slitting my throat, but then I guess I just went blank. And then you go, well, that didn't happen. You just... I knocked you out before you... Oh, fuck.
Well.
Before you could. And then you just taught that clone to be me. That would be creepy. Because he shuddered.
I just thought about it.
Because
I thought about it, and it's like
you're replacing who you knew as your brother with a clone who isn't quite. He is me. Maybe he does have all my memories, whatever, up until the point of death.
You know what that? Oh my god! You know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of that.
But
thing.
now you have to live your life knowing that that's not actually me. That's not the original me. God damn it.
Yeah. Like I just thought of like I remember there was this thing about VR. It was like some weird little. It wasn't. I don't remember if it was like a controversy, but it was like
the clone controversy.
Well, it was this thing of like, oh, in VR you can simulate those who have passed.
No,
something like
no,
that.
thank you.
And it's like, why though?
No, that would freak me out.
It would be weird because then it's like, well, then that would mean that we'd see Grandpa. And it's
Grandpa
like,
passed away when I was
you know,
7, going on 8, and you were 2. I don't think I could handle that. I would probably freak out.
That's what started the whole thing, was people not moving on. Like how people are like, oh, they want to move on because they don't want to have to dwell on it, but then also like,
because I've moved on. It's just that's getting into some real ass territory.
I know it is. I know.
Because we watched when he passed, so I have that memory of that. If I saw him in real life again, I don't think I could contain myself. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. But
it's not moving on. It's just the fact that you're literally looking at that person. You literally watch them die.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to handle that.
Yeah, that's the thing I was remembering was. It was with VR, not anything specific, just in general. And it's
that's creepy as shit.
Yeah, when I saw that whole thing, I was like, no. I don't know why anyone would think that would be a good thing, or even consider it, because that's just like, I don't know how you can simulate that, or anything like that, or whatever, because that just doesn't, one, doesn't make any sense, but two, like, it would just be weird.
But when you think about it realistically...
Well, I'd say it doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
like,
as you are currently. Tune in next time. I think this will be the finale. I think part 4 will be the finale. We're gonna go on a slippery climb. Clones. If you saw
the next Clone Wars.
This basically.
This is the actual Star Wars, the Clone Wars.
If you saw a clone of yourself, you would initially think, "Oh, it's just my cousin." Like that took me aback. That surprised me.
The level of shock on your face.
I was so thoroughly gobsmacked. I will say
unprecedented amounts of like, what the fuck.